Good morning, welcome back. We are walking out of the Disneyland Tower Hotel to, does I call that right? The villas at Disneyland.
Yes.
Correct. So we were fixing to go through security, walk through downtown Disney, and go to Disneyland for the very first time.
I may cry. I may cry when I see Sleeping Beauty's castle. So we'll see.
Let's go. All right, so our game plan for today, we have one day at Disneyland, is to try to eat all the classic snacks, but also try to ride every ride that we can. I think is normally it's normally 31, but I know Small World is down, so maybe just 30 rides. I'm not even exactly sure.
There's some other ones that are down too.
But
I don't think it's just Small World, but anyway.
But either way, we're going to try to do every single attraction that we can. The park does open at 8, and it doesn't have early entry for hotel guests, so it'll just be all the guests coming in this morning at 8 o'clock. We're walking through downtown Disney right now, and it is 7:37, so we'll make it there in plenty of time for rope drop. And I think we're going to go attack. Fantasyland first and try to knock out some of those rides. So let's go.
Yep, let's go.
Really just taking it all in. Our first time being out here and following around Terese as she takes all the pictures. We were able to get into the park at 7:43 right now.
I gotta take a picture of Walt's office, his apartment.
And then up there is Walt's apartment that he stayed in while they were building it.
So I'm assuming this is like a little window with Walt's stuff in it, like his ties, his hat, and his handkerchiefs. I love it. I love it.
Well, you gotta go pick up your coffee before it gets thrown away over there. Right now we are around Main Street, and there's Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Woo! I might be crying just a little bit. Wow. So pretty and small. Okay, you can stop now.
And then the smells walking down Main Street. It's just like Disney World. It smells absolutely delicious. It's like the waffle cone smell,
like,
you know?
all I smell is like caramel popcorn though.
It is.
The perspective is so different.
Yes, it is definitely different.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately for us, the Jolly Holiday, which is one place we were looking forward to trying some things, is shut down right now, but I think they're offering some of their items somewhere else, and there's the Matterhorn over there, Terese. All right, Terese, here we go.
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
I love it.
And so here's the rope drop crowd walking through. It's actually pretty peaceful. There's nobody running. I mean, it's crowded, but nobody running or trying to run or run over people, which is different from Disney World.
The perspective of how small Sleeping Beauty castle is to Cinderella's castle.
And just like that, you're through
And we're on the outside.
All right, so we are going to knock out Peter Pan first. She's just like walking through the street. So different.
I know.
Thank you.
Come on, everybody, here we go!
Disneyland version?
100% better.
Much better. Much better. All right.
I love it.
All right, let's go do, let's see what else.
We got Snow White, Pinocchio, and Mr. Toad.
Mr. Toad. Let's go do Mr. Toad, Terese. A uniquely Disneyland ride. So we're back here in the corner of the
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
yeah, we're back here in the corner of the queue for Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
And
And
we
look
also
out.
Genie run by.
Maybe we'll catch him again.
I am in love with Disneyland right now. And it's only...
Mr. King. Esperamos que disfrute del paseo.
You driving, Terese? Hey, did we ever just make it? Alright, so we knocked out Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and now we're headed to Pinocchio's journey. Come on, woman.
So I was just telling him, I said that Mr. Toad's Wild Ride reminded me a lot of his driving.
This is Jimmy Cricket. Hi, friends. This is Jimmy Cricket with a few safety reminders before you board.
Lots of money.
Be careful. Not Pleasure Island.
What'd you think? What's your favorite of the three so far?
The favorite of the three, Peter Pan.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride too. A lot.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride was awesome.
All right, so we're off of Pinocchio's Daring Journey, and we're gonna go knock out Snow White, which I think is 10 minutes. But also at this point, our lightning lane for Indiana Jones has already come up, and so we're eligible to ride it now. Oh, hold up. It's Peter Pan. Hey, Peter. It's awesome how you just see people walking around like that. Like there's no cast members with them. They're just like walking through like the rest of us. Yep. So anyway, we're gonna go ride Snow White, and then we're gonna go do our first lightning lane with Indiana Jones. So we knocked out 4 dark rides in an hour, and now we are headed to Adventureland to take advantage of our first lightning lane and make another one. So we're going to do Indiana Jones. Here's Adventureland. All right, so Indiana Jones is a 45-minute wait right now, and it's just a little past 9 o'clock. We have our lightning lane, so I'm gonna get out my phone so we can scan it. So we're headed into the caves of Indiana Jones. So we just finished up Indiana Jones, and it's so weird because Jungle Cruise is an extremely popular attraction. I'm sure it is here too. It's an extremely popular attraction in Disney World, and here the wait time is 10 minutes.
Squeeze in a few more seconds. We'll be underwater, underway, and up a lot. Hello, and happy first visit. Nice to join us. Welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise. Now, as we pass through this tropical rainforest, it's been known to rain 482 days out of the year, it leads us to our first destination, an ancient Cambodian shrine. So long ago, an ancient Cambodian shrine. Tiger. Look at that beast. Isn't that something? These tigers have been known to weigh up to 500 pounds and leap over 25 feet. But don't worry, we're only 15 feet away, so just go right over it. And of course, in the waterfall is Bertha. Isn't she adorable? Now, Bertha is our eldest resident here in the jungle. She has been in that shower a very long time. Whoa, that's dangerous. Let's get closer to it. Uh-oh. Oh, the gorillas are back. Look at that mess. Wow. Kids, get your cameras ready, because coming up here, if you look very carefully, you'll see absolutely nothing. Up ahead, though, that is Schweitzer Falls, named after the great humanitarian Dr. Albert Falls. So let's all lean to the right and avoid getting soaked as we sail down the Nile River, the river of adventure. And up on the rocks, there's a beautiful family of lions just watching over that sleeping zebra. That's how they sleep in the wild, on their sides, surrounded by lions, with their necks slightly bent. It's only in nature. Beautiful, isn't it? Don't worry, they're only dangerous when they start wiggling their ears and blowing bubbles. Yeah, I was gonna ram our boat. Hold on. I'll scare it off with my gun. Cover your ears. Whew, look at that. Scared them stiff. You know, some people say if a job's so easy a monkey can do it, well, you know what, they're wrong. That's a chimp. There's a difference. That explain it, but it's kind of a long tale. The moment you've all been waiting for, the eighth one of the world, the rare sight in the jungle. If you know it, say it with me. I give you the backside of water.
Look for the
So Adventureland Day here, and people have dressed up in their best Adventureland garb and gathered, and it's pretty cool to get up.
That was really cool. Never knew that existed.
Also, one of the things we did on this day was try as many snacks as we could reasonably eat in a day here. And so we have that video linked below. If you want to check that out in the comments or the description, you can check out our snacks that we tried. We call a bubble bath.
Oh, look at that.
Hey. That's unbelievable. Like, you just don't get that at Disney World. It's, you know, you're walking and you just have Jasmine and Aladdin. Yep, going through the park together. All right, the next ride up on our challenge, I think it's a 20-minute wait right now, is going to be Alice in Wonderland.
Hello, Brown!
Oh, Mr. Rabbit! Wait! Please! I need a really important thing. My life is a hero. This would be a curious place to find a rabbit.
This way. Hello, something. I'm not sure where I am either.
Wait! Don't go, please!
Because we know they'll cease to grow. In fact, we'll soon get there. Oh, and yes, we go ahead and you go to stay.
Your Royal Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, and the King.
Shall we play croquet?
Rule 42, the Queen always wins.
If you're keeping up at all, it's, I'm going to check the time here, it's 10:24, so the park's been open 2.5 hours, almost. This is going to be our 7th ride. We've also stopped to eat, watch a little show, so I feel like we've got a lot done. Leave it in the comments below, let us know how we're doing, what we should have did different, and we're just learning. There really are characters everywhere, like, we just saw Alice, Peter Pan's over there watching the teacups, he's standing next to Belle.
Belle's over there too.
I know. Geppetto and Pinocchio were together a second ago. It's just crazy to watch all the characters. Like, I don't know if you can see it over there, but if you look right under the umbrella, like Peter Pan is just leaned up against the rail, talking to people watching the teacups. So we're just off the Alice in Wonderland dark ride, and now for the first time ever, Terese on the teacups.
Bye-bye.
Once again, please remember when we see till the doors close into your teacup comes to a full and complete stop.
I need some liquid IV.
Another hash.
All right, so just a quick update on our ride challenge. It's about 11 o'clock. The park's been open for 3 hours. We've rode 8 rides so far, and we had some friends join us, so as soon as they get off the teacups as well, We are headed to, where are we headed, Terese?
Buzz Lightyear.
That's right, Astro Blasters. That's what it's called here.
That's right.
Not Space Ranger Spin, it's Astro Blasters. So we're gonna go ride that. It's got about a 15-minute wait right now.
And that's a very competitive game.
Yes, it is.
So we'll see who
Because
wins.
she'll lose.
No, it won't.
All right, so we've entered Tomorrowland for the first time, and we're fixing to go do Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. It says it's a 15-minute wait, so we'll see if that works out. So we slightly messed up a little bit. It's not going to affect us real big, but rookie mistake. We decided to get in standby line for Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters, and didn't realize that you could actually get a lightning lane for it. So it's not going to mess us up too bad. She's got something in her hair right there.
I probably have popcorn in my hair. And the wind was blowing when I was eating the small pieces. So the wind in my hair.
All right, Terese, you control the spinner. I got my hand on the gun. How bad are we at this game? Please let us know. I didn't do any research. I did no research. I know how to
Get a lightning lane for it and come back and do it again.
Maybe so. Alright, so she beat me with the Astro Blasters. I think we're just gonna share a car for Autopia. It's a 5-minute wait. We're not gonna waste a lightning lane on it, being as short as it is. And then we're gonna check out maybe Star Tours and see how long it is. As you see, the wait time is going to be minimal. This ride is, while similar to Tomorrowland Speedway at the Magic Kingdom, not near the popularity that you'll find, especially in the middle of the day.
The winner drives.
The winner of what?
The winner of the shooting game, Buzz Lightyear.
All right, that's your reward for winning. You get to drive the Autopia car. Seatbelt us, I don't trust you. Pull it tight.
Where the heck is the...
You can't find the gas pedal, people. Oh God. Come on, keep it. She's doing a fair job of keeping it on the rail so far.
You know, it's a little bumpy and I think it's meaning to do this. It's not me.
Oh, it's you. So Route 55, Disneyland. Don't run into the car in front of you. Are you just riding the rail?
I am not.
Oh, you're gonna hit it now.
Oh, look at me.
Look, I get to sightsee. You get the Matterhorn over there.
Oh, they had
We got a
birds.
two-cone car. Yep, whoop, the plane. Look at that. Whatever that plane is.
Oh.
Don't run over that lady. You tried. Uh-oh, we're going off-road now. Look, got a four-wheeler over there.
It doesn't give you very much room.
That's gotta keep you on the track, girl. And say, push the gas. What are we slowing down for? I ain't gonna lie, you're doing a better job than I would have. Oh, cut, there we went. That's the one I was waiting on. That's the one I was waiting on.
Got a bumpy terrain there. Oh look, oh look. Catching a bird.
Got him a boat, a little Honda motor on the back of it there. Yeah, we saw that car coming down the hill a while ago, a little two-tone car.
It's a long ride.
I gotta say, like, I'm enjoying, this is another one of those rides, like, we know it's comparable to Tomorrowland, but I'm kind of enjoying it more so than Tomorrowland Speedway, which we hardly ever ride.
Yeah, I like
lengthier. It's kind of like more off in the woods and such, as opposed to just a racetrack.
It's like road park.
There you go. Oh Lord! Found the brake pedal, didn't you?
That's not the brake pedal.
It is a brake pedal. I'm just kidding. It doesn't have it.
Take your foot off of the pedal. Attenzione. Prepárense para
You gonna break down or what? Sounds feels like we're about to run out of gas. Alright, after a pretty good ride with Terese.
That was fun.
It was better than I thought it was going to be. Alright, next up is the Finding Nemo submarine voyage. It's a 10-minute wait, and right now it says, and it does not offer a lightning lane. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of the 10-minute wait. Plus, it was right next to Autopia, so we didn't have to waste any time going across the park. So this is another one of those rides that, like, even as it was 20,000 leagues under the sea, we never got to do.
And this is something like I remember when I was a kid at Disney World when they had 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Like, I remember this as a kid. I wish they would have kept it.
That's pretty cool. You can see the people driving the boat through the windows right there. I think we might make it on this
I don't know
one.
how I feel about this.
You ain't got no choice now, girl. Trevor's a little concerned about the claustrophobia, but I think she's gonna be okay.
I think Noah signed me up for a group.
You know that? Thank you.
Preparations for getting underway.
Single up all lines. Cast off forward.
Take it out easy. Catcher at 10 canoes. Speed 30 degrees. All in full. Steady as she goes. G'day. This is the captain speaking. Now the bearing 30 degrees. Set course directly over the licensing.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Stand by for weather watch.
Radar 1, standing by.
0 degrees.
Right rudder, 40 degrees.
Mind your distance to port and starboard.
Aye, aye, sir.
As we leave this long-lost community behind, we're about to enter a community of a different kind, the coral reef.
Radar 1, surface storm ahead, sir.
No worries, we'll take it down fast and neat. All controls, 8 degrees down.
Down 80.
Overboard, explorers! Let's go explore the big blue world!
Wait, Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Nemo! Sure, squirt. Where? EAC, dude. We'll be like, whoa. Captain, we're approaching the EAC.
Hold her steady, take her into the cover. Hold head standing.
Aye, aye, sir.
The powerful flow of the East Australian current is like an undersea highway. Many creatures can be found commuting in this current, including the majestic sea turtle.
Welcome to the EAC, Minnie Marlin!
This is fun!
Secure all stations. System check.
Hold steady, sir.
Of course, when fish can fly.
Oh, I found Chico! Nemo! It's Nemo! Yay! Nemo! Hey, Bruno! You're so huge!
Give me some fat. Log it.
Nemo, check out all the whales. Silly Cricket, he says that whales are eating krill. Then why is that whale eating that yellow submarine, dude? Whoa, that's one whale.
Does that smell kind of realish to you? Is it? That's funny. Sounded like night. A big yellow whale. Wait, stop. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
Crikey.
Science and idiot.
No, mate, forget it. Nobody would believe it anyway. We better take her out before we have a run-in with the sea.
I remember this as a kid. I wish they would have kept it and did this with it because this is cute.
Well, you know, you got 7 Doors Mine Train out of it.
I mean, I guess so.
All right, so back to our challenge after we got a little lunch here in our system. We have a couple, well, we have one lightning lane, 150, I think it is. We may see if there's any other like really short rides, any short lines that we can ride before them. Just a quick shot of the Disneyland marching band. All right, Terese, what's our ride now?
We're going canoeing
Don't fall in, because it is
at
a
Disneyland.
chilly day here. Something that is unique to Disneyland that you can't do at Disney World. Terese, show me your excitement about getting your workout in for the day.
I'm excited.
This is only the second time in her life she's ever held a canoe paddle.
I'll see you guys in 45 minutes.
How are we doing today, guys?
Great.
I'm doing good too, thank you. It's fine. no, really, it's fine, guys. I'll just be thinking about this for the rest of my life. Now, folks, while I clearly can't teach you manners, I can teach you how to paddle at least. So, are you ready to paddle or what?
Yeah.
Go ahead, put your paddles up, paddles up. Sure, Alex, sure. Take your inside hand, put it at the top of the yard. On the count of what?
3.
All right, you guys seem smart. I have hopes. You ready? On your mark, get set, go! 1. We're gonna be doing. Oh, no. Come on now. Can't give up yet. We still have 45 more minutes. 45 minutes. Oh, we can make it an hour if you want. Good evening. In the back, steering us to safety, is my bestest friend in the entire world, Mr. Doug. Can everyone turn around and say, howdy there, Mr. Doug? Howdy there,
Mr. Doug.
Yes, folks. Thank you, Doug. That is the very first rule here on the rivers. Please keep paddling unless told otherwise. If you don't row, this boat don't go. Accelerate the jump. The second rule is please no intentional splashing. This water used to be blue. Now, folks, as a river guide, it is my duty to point out all the natural beauty of the river, not me, guys. Gosh. No, but if you look to the left-hand side, you'll see my ex's house. Yeah, you can tell by all the red flags. And the worst news is that we're now going to be entering the most treacherous part of our journey. Full public view. Yeah. Yeah. Now, my friends, I like my job. Let me just start with that, okay? So I need you guys to smile and pretend like you're having fun. Don't let the mouse fire me for this, okay? My friends, if you ever wanted to be an actor or actress, now's your time to shine. It's time to fake it till you make it, all right? Jesus, just like marriage. All right, my friends, I'm going to join you in paddling. Go ahead, put your paddles up. All right, my friends, for our very long line, did you have fun?
Yes.
Will you go again? Yes. I didn't pay them to say that either. So people, please listen well and know that it comes straight from the heart. Roses are red, violets are blue. Get out of my canoe. Look down and watch your step, folks. Paddle walks behind me.
All right, Terese, share your canoe story.
So,
A little PSA for everybody.
the canoe is fun. It is a great time. It's funny. It's kind of like your jungle cruise. Skippers that are the little punny jokes and whatever. So that was fun. But the kid behind me proceeded to soak my entire leg. He wouldn't take his oar completely out of the boat before he went to stroke again. So that proceeded to splash water all on me. It's all in good fun. I'm not mad. I'm just like, really, I am soaked.
We have a lightning lane that is now available for pirates. And so as you can see, it's a little bit crowded over here in New Orleans Square. So luckily we have the lightning lane and we were ready for that. So we were taking advantage of it. The sign said it was 25 minutes. I don't know, it seems pretty crowded. I don't know enough about the crowds here. Maybe y'all can tell me. I mean, the line's across the bridge, but it is moving. We back road, right?
Yeah.
What may I offer for these hearty eggs? Everyone must be key to the treasure
Can't you reach any further, you stub-winged bilge rat?
so much better, so much longer. It goes through the restaurant, and if you can't hear me, it's because they're having a Mardi Gras, not a parade, but definitely a band. Next up is the Haunted Mansion.
Lights flicker where the air is deathly still. To the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps and hot and cold running chills.
Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond.
Unavoidably detained by the magic spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doomed rooms. We will continue our tour momentarily.
Be sure to bring your
All right, so we are a little over 7 hours in. It's about 3 o'clock. And we've rode 14 rides or did 14 attractions so far. So it's about 2 an hour. It's about what we need to do to get all of them in. We do have some lighting lanes that we're starting to stack up later on this evening for some of the longer rides. And but right now we're heading back to Fantasyland to do the carousel and probably Dumbo and try to get those knocked out. Maybe not Dumbo, maybe save that one for tonight.
Yeah,
it's going to be a
that's
shorter
a fun
line
night.
tonight.
Yeah.
And so feel like we're doing pretty good. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know what we could have did different. You know, we're definitely going to come back again one day. I'm not sure when, but let us know what we can do different. Next ride up is we're back in Fantasyland. It's going to be the carousel. I think we'll probably catch the next one, so it won't be much of a wait for it. So as we venture into Toontown for the first time today, people who know me would know I've grown a lot from ever saying this, but I'm actually sad that It's a Small World is closed, number one, because I just want to see the differences, but number two, it's kind of, it's grown on me. Thank you very much. But it's grown on me over the years a little bit. It used to be a ride. I was forced to ride it once a year, and now I'll ride it every now and then. So, all right, ride number 16, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Hello.
For all of my friends in the front row, please make sure you're one step behind that silver.
Nothing can stop us now.
We'll sing a song.
Hi, Goofy. Well, beautiful day for a picnic. Yep.
So we got 16 rides down, and we are making our way back into Tomorrowland. I'm not feeling real good about us making all of them.
No.
We'll see. Our saving grace is that the park's open to midnight, but we're actually got about 20 or 30 minutes to kill before we use our lightning lane on Space Mountain. So supposedly there's a new DVC Lounge we're gonna go check out. So this is the new DVC member lounge in Tomorrowland at Disneyland, and it is it's called the Space View Lounge. And when it's on the second floor of the launch bay, and we walk in, you get a bunch of Star Wars stuff. You can check in, babe. So this is a quick look at the DVC Lounge. Terese is already getting snacks or whatever, and it's back here. So they have drink machine, a freestyle soda machine, snacks up against the wall, hot and cold drinks.
I am. We're gonna go meet Darth Vader.
Now, are we prepared to join the Empire today?
Sure.
Good. That's what we like to hear. I'll have you wait right here. Lord Vader will see you soon.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow.
Let us dispense with the pleasantries. Come closer. Take your place. Have you provided support to the rebel spy we are pursuing?
I have not.
When the traitor is caught, let us hope her confession does not contradict your denial.
You better not lie.
Beside me. Do not feel so certain over that which you cannot control.
Yes, Lord Vader.
Carry on.
Yes, Lord Vader.
Very good. You would do well to join us in our destruction of the Rebel Alliance.
Absolutely.
You may have her, Lord Vader.
Good.
Terrible.
We part as allies.
You
Let us hope we do not meet again as enemies.
Okay. Deal.
Thank you very much.
I wish you well in your endeavors.
We are coming out of the lounge. We met Darth Vader, which was fun. It's been a long time since we met him. And now I'm going to ride Space Mountain. Unfortunately, right now by myself. I'm going to go ride it, see if Terese can handle it, and maybe she'll ride it later if we have time. She has some motion sickness issues, so I'm going to have to go test it out for her.
It's a bummer, but I think I'm going to pass tonight.
Space Mountain, here we come. It's 75 minutes, but we have a lightning lane. All right, Space Mountain checked off the list. That was fun. I don't really know that I have a favorite on this one, Disney World or Disneyland. I do like the music on this one, and I do like that it is a smoother ride. So that part of it is good, but I gotta look at our app and see what's next. I think we're headed back to Toontown for Roger Rabbit, maybe. All right, as the sun goes down, our next ride is Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. Don't hit the spin button, Terese.
Don't touch the red button.
Warning. Danger.
Do what? What you gonna do? You better shut that door back, girl. What's it telling you, Terese?
Hold on.
Unit 3. 3 here. Someone made off with that.
Maybe it'll work.
Last night.
She's busy sorting mail. I'm like,
what did you do now?
apparently set off some explosives.
We gotta get you out of here before you tear this place to the ground.
This is way too interactive fun there. All right, so you need, ooh, what's this one do? They went fishing. It's closed. Can't send mail. Minnie Mouse can't get her mail. It's closed.
We tried.
Ooh. I blew it up.
I've had enough of you. Let's get you out of Disneyland. You're gonna blow it up. It's gonna cost us
We got to
money.
get out of Toontown. They're gonna kick us out of Disneyland.
All right, so we've come to a realization that as first timers, we probably could have found a way to make it and ride all 30 rides that are available in the park today, or attractions. However, it's almost 7 o'clock. We still have 5 hours left. We got some things we want to eat, some snacks we want to try, we want to watch the fireworks, we want to do some other things. So we're still going to ride rides, but we've kind of given up on the, are we going to ride everything?
Right.
But with that being said, that's not a disappointment and that's not a failure.
No, we still had a good time.
Yeah, well, we're still having a good time.
Right.
And we want to continue to do so. So we're just gonna kind of slow down, enjoy some of the other things here in the evening since the sun's going down. All right, next up on our list will be the Matterhorn Bobsled.
What, like, which side you want?
It's just so different, so weird when you're so used to Disney World. The amount of ride that you like load up outside, not in a covered area, even if it's an indoor-outdoor ride.
For your safety, extra wide, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
All right, Big Thunder, loved it at night. I kind of wish we rode it in the day so you could see a little bit better, but it's always fun to ride things at night. And I was just shocked at how smooth the track was. Honestly, like when you always ride Disney World, you expect it to be kind of rough. It was so much smoother. It made the ride a lot more enjoyable. So
yeah, I
anyway,
thought so too.
Yep.
And I loved the explosion part. That was the only reason I really wanted to ride it tonight is because the explosion part. I really hope Disney World does us right and puts the explosion part in there. He said, if you don't want to do this, just hand.
So to listen in on at the turn of the century when telephones were still new American way of life, it was not unusual for 4 or 5 households to share a common phone line, which we did when I was a kid, so that makes me feel bad. Eavesdropping is act of listening to someone else's conversation and pastime. So you can pick it up just like so. That's cute.
Isn't that awesome?
If you're shopping at the Emporium, you have better things to do than spending time on the telephone. All right, so we are going on 13 hours straight here at Disneyland. It's getting a little cool outside, and this coffee's getting hot in my hand right now.
It's so hot.
I never order hot coffee, and I ordered hot coffee because it's cold, and I only brought so many sleeves with me. So, cheers! Getting ready to watch some fireworks with some Starbucks, and enjoy the last couple hours of our trip to Disneyland. fireworks, unfortunately, didn't go off tonight. It's too windy, so we just got the projection show. And so that ended a little while ago. We still have a few hours left. And we made it into Star Wars land this afternoon by 2, or tonight. And Rise is on like a 25-minute wait, so we're gonna ride that. And I think that's gonna be different ride number 21. And I say that because we rode 3 rides over again. We didn't feel the need to show you all that because we've already rode it once, but we did some of the dark rides that are exclusive or unique to Disneyland again.
Yeah.
So evidently, Star Wars maybe closes at 10. The park closes at midnight because we walked in, it was 9:58, and she said we had 2 minutes left. So good thing we got here when we did, and something for you guys to know if you decide you're coming to Star Wars after the fireworks.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause.
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate. That's better. Check the binary motivator. Yes, I just want to be sure. Affirmative. Hyperdrive systems normal. Engage propulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake.
Now everyone look down at the colors that you were dressed to sign. Once you are standing in the cell, you will be on that same color. It should not be hard. They are not going to move or change. Now,
The Resistance prisoners.
you have...
They're gone. Let's go. Cell before they come back. Red right there.
Cole's coming back with an attack force. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. A probe droid? You're lucky it didn't spot you.
Those are the prisoners!
Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these 2 droids anyway?
No, not up! I said down!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. And then I will restore you and the Resistance.
Your escape routes came in a little off target. Ground crew.
Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on deck.
that a food thing?
Another realm I see, where powers untold, far greater than yours, may awaken. But beware, only the bravest may uncover the mystery. Dost thou have the courage?
I don't know about this.
Dare you look deeper?
Well, sure.
Then, behold.
Imagine this! Magics of evil, I call.
You have the power
to control his mind.
Oh, yes! How exciting! Let's do it!
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me Runaway.
Alright, our very last attraction of the night is Sleeping Beauty's castle walkthrough. Part of it's because I'm almost out of battery. The other part is because the park's about to close.
Take a peek.
One more thing, sorry. Mickey Mouse, your husband.
Alright, so I know they use the phrase a lot, but this really has been one of the best days ever at a Disney park for us. It's been an absolute blast. Favorite thing today, go quick.
Oh, wow.
Battery's almost dead.
All the dark rides. I mean, all the classic dark rides. That was so fun. Gosh, I don't know. There's so much.
I just said one.
I know. I can't.
Battery's almost dead.
Okay, go. Go.
Please consider liking the video, and if you enjoy it, enjoy some of the other stuff, cruising and Disney, Universal, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to us. So thank you very much for hanging in there, and y'all have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.